The winter season is almost upon us, and that can only mean one thing: snow! Whether you love taking a walk in the white stuff or snowboarding down some double black diamonds, we've found some of the best winter vacation spots that you have got to check out before it melts away in the spring. If you would like to enjoy some winter activities, but at the same time want a relaxing escape, the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia are a great choice. The mountain range is cold enough where it has snow, but not too cold where you can't go outside to enjoy it. In fact, some of the best activities to do here include skiing, snowboarding, hiking, and visiting cozy restaurants. If you do decide to go hiking, keep in mind that some trails are dangerous in the winter, so you may want to do a little bit of research beforehand or take a look into getting a guide. Generally speaking, the best place to reside in the Blue Ridge Mountains is one of the many rental cabins, but different ones are available at different times and have different costs. If you're more interested in visiting a populated area, then New Orleans, Louisiana may be for you. As another location along the south, New Orleans is a surprisingly wonderful place to have a winter vacation. Along with having the opportunity to see the beautiful town, you can also take part in many winter celebrations. For example, you can visit Celebration in the Oaks, which is a winter festival. Although the event opens up at night, it's completely family friendly, and some of the features include a Christmas-themed miniature train and the Carousel Gardens, where you can ride on a horse carousel. However, you are going to need to pay for admission and rides so as to participate in this event. Another great family activity in New Orleans is the Audubon Zoo. As a nonprofit located in the uptown area, this location features a zoo, aquarium, and even some parks. To celebrate the winter season, Audubon Zoo has holiday camps and a Christmas-themed light showcase in the winter. You can also visit several town squares. For example, Jackson Square is considered a historic landmark, containing several historic buildings and a large gathering of local artists. Throughout the square, you will find a variety of restaurants, which contain a lot of high-quality food and drinks. Similar to New Orleans, although it might not be the first place that comes to mind for winter vacations, Pennsylvania does have a variety of both historic and Christmas-themed towns. Also, it features a beautiful mountain range. Pennsylvania's capital is a great place to start, along with its historic landmarks and famous Philly cheesesteaks. Philadelphia has a ton of bustling fun activities to offer for winter vacation. For instance, you can enjoy the beautiful scenery at the Ben Franklin Bridge, or you can take a historic trek through Old City. Also, you can see various other landmarks like the Liberty Bell and Chinatown. If you would rather go to a much quainter Christmas-themed area, you may also want to visit Bethlehem. Containing a famous bookstore that's 275 years old, the city contains several modern-style restaurants and features Christmas City, which has an elaborate display of Christmas decorations. Finally, if you want to have a more outdoorsy experience, you could visit the Pocono Mountains in the Northeast region. However, do keep in mind that this area is going to be chillier than other areas like the Blue Ridge Mountains. Even then, it still contains fun outdoor areas like several state parks, the Eckley Miners Village Museum, and numerous hiking trails. Although it is certainly more out in the middle of nowhere than Pennsylvania, Arkansas can be a surprisingly great place for vacationing. Within Arkansas is the city of Bentonville, which offers a variety of fun things to do. There, you can end up taking part in the multiple skiing and snowboarding activities available, along with the ice skating rink at Lawrence Plaza. There are cross-country skiing activities available there as well. Now, if you are more of the indoorsy type person, the Momentary contains a variety of indoor activities, including art galleries and events for performing arts and culinary arts. Also, there's a couple of resorts that are available in the area. The previously mentioned locations are often either around small towns or cooler areas, and this is because a lot of times vacations in tropical areas can get a bit overcrowded, especially in the winter. However, there's still a couple of tropical options. For example, Myrtle Beach, which is located in South Carolina and would be a great fit. At North Myrtle Beach, you will find a surprisingly warm weather even in the coolest of winters due to its southern location. Also, you can participate in recreational activities like Ripley's Aquarium, an indoor amusement park called Wonderworks, and horseback riding. All these activities are great for families. Also, you can rent a nearby condo to be able to have close access to the beach. Although Florida in and of itself is a popular winter vacation destination, a couple of the nearby islands are a little bit more secluded. For example, Cinnabon, which is warm year-round, has several fun activities without any crowds. You can enjoy a variety of high-quality restaurants along with small shops and galleries calories. If you want to be able to explore the great outdoors, you can end up visiting the J.N. Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge, which is filled with jungles and wetlands. There's also Captiva Island, which has several recreational activities. For instance, you can end up visiting the South Seas Island Resort and even participate in the variety of cruises, inns, hotels, and cottages that are available. Finally, you can even take part in several children's programs. Much like Florida, Arizona is a warm destination for winter, except maybe a little bit less humid. One of the best places for a vacation in the state is Lake Havasu. There, you can visit the famous London Bridge and enjoy the numerous restaurants. When you're ready to explore the outdoors, you can hike on several trails, a couple of which include Crack in the Mount Trail, Cirrus Crack, and Island Trail. Not to mention that the lake in and of itself has a beautiful view. On the lake, you will find several boat rentals that are available, and there's even some beautiful desert scenery nearby. To top it all off, some golfing is available as well. Overall, Lake Havasu is a great fit if you're into water sports and boating. Near Arizona is the state of New Mexico, which is also a surprisingly great place for vacation. Along with the warmer areas of the majority of the state, you can go to the Taos Ski Valley, which is a great option if you enjoy the cold, but you still want access to a variety of tourist activities. For example, you can take part in snowmobile tours, skiing, hot air balloon tours, and fishing activities. Also, the area has a variety of both casual and formal restaurants, and you can choose between staying in a hotel or rental. This is certainly a great vacation spot for the outdoorsy types. If you're wanting to head a bit further east, Kentucky is a surprisingly fun place for winter vacation. In particular, the Red River Gorge is a hidden gem. Within the Red River Gorge is the Daniel Boone National Forest, which you can hike, climb along cliffs, do bird watching, and ride the zip lines. A scenic area in the Red River Gorge is the Sky Bridge, which provides a beautiful view of the surrounding forest. Also, you can go to the Gorge Underground within the park, where you can kayak in a water-filled cave. If you want some indoor time, you can end up relaxing in one of the many cabins offered, along with enjoying a few of the restaurants. If you like to go down south, you can go to Georgia, which would be a great option, and although the capital of Atlanta is usually busy this time of year, you can still visit Decatur, which is located on the outskirts and has a lot fewer crowds. There, you can explore the historic downtown square, which contains several small restaurants and boutiques. Nearby is the Solarium, which is also a historic site, and you can even take part in farmers markets and local tours. If you want to participate in outdoor activities, you can visit the Clyde Shepherd Nature Preserve, along with taking part in the numerous kayaking opportunities available. This town, although lesser known, is a great balance between outdoor and small town living. Along the opposite side of the United States is California, which again is a pretty well-known vacation spot that happens to have a few hidden gems. For instance, although not busy in the summer, Yosemite has less tourist traffic in the winter, but still has a variety of awesome activities. Along with the lessened crowds, a lot of the prices are even a lot lower in the winter. In summary, Yosemite is a national park that mainly features a lot of cliffs and waterfalls and is a great place for hiking. Also, you can take part in the activities like ice skating and other winter sports. Within the national park, a variety of restaurants are available. And finally, you can easily navigate the area with the Yosemite Valley Shuttle, which is free. Although places like Yosemite have wonderful nature activities, hiking and exploring the outdoors isn't the only way to enjoy nature. If you like a vacation geared towards nature, but you're not quite the outdoorsy type, then Denver, Colorado is a great place for a winter vacation. There, you can visit locations like the Denver Zoo, the Denver Aquarium, and the Wild Animal Sanctuary. Also, you can ice skate at the Skyline Park and go to places like the Denver Art Museum. Whenever you get hungry, the city offers some incredible food in its numerous restaurants, some of which have been acclaimed by the magazines Bon Appetit and Forbes. Along with Denver, there are a lot of other incredible places in the mid-US for winter vacationing. For instance, you can visit Oklahoma City, a quaint town that celebrates the Christmas spirit. There, you can enjoy the Nutcracker Ballet and visit events like the Red Earth Tree List, which contains a beautiful display of Christmas trees and ornaments. To tie it all together, you can end up visiting the holiday trains and light shows, where there are fun places like the Mistletoe Market, the Myriad Botanical Gardens, and even the old historic downtown. If you like the outdoors, you can take part in eagle watches and visit nature preserves which are located nearby. Heading back into the mountains, we take a look at the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. There, you can participate in a variety of outdoor activities like hiking, boating, and angling. Also, you can see beautiful waterfalls and visit places like the Mountain Farm Museum. If you spend enough time exploring the outdoors, you might even see wood animals like bobcats and otters, two creatures that remain active year-round as opposed to hibernating in the winter. There's even a Polar Express train ride available, which allows you to visit such sites like the Tuskegee River.